Hello, I'm Robyn McIntyre. My first speech today is from There Are No Beginnings by Charlie Miles, playing the role of Helen. And my second speech is Lady Macbeth, Act 1, Scene 7.
Are you saying I'm a pro? Well, why do you think that? I'm not an actual... Have you been thinking that I'm a pro this whole time? What makes you think that? Like, sometimes I get myself into a bit of situation with money, and you got to pay people back, ain't you? We're not all Daddy's little princess. And like, sometimes I've got to pay him and I've got to pay his mates back, but other times I get away with doing other stuff, just for the odd fiver here and there. I suppose maybe I get why you could have thought that, though. He loves me, my boyfriend. I just think sometimes he gets a bit overexcited. And I think we can all agree that I can be a bit of an handful, can't I? Do you think? God, you must think I'm a right fucking idiot, don't you? Isn't it funny, like, isn't it odd the things you can do without even properly realising you're doing it? But I'm thinking back over all years and probably right, Sharon. I think I probably am one. Hey, you smart, you. No, I actually think it's a good thing that I know now what I am, because I know that that's not who I am, it's just what I am. Like, you'd be like a head teacher or a builder, can't you? But it's happened before, like, you know, I was living at home with my mum and my sisters, and then suddenly I live with my auntie and uncle, and my auntie and me had a big argument, because she's like, you've been living here under my roof, young lady, for a year and you've got no gratitude. Didn't even realise. I guess I should be grateful to her for that. But I guess I always thought my mum were coming back. That's just life, isn't it? You know, once that temporary stuff becomes a reality, it happens without you even noticing it.
Was the hope drunk wherein you dressed yourself? Hath it slept since? And wakes it now to look so green and pale at what it did so freely? From this time such I account thy love. Art thou afeard for the same in thine own act and valour as thou art in desire? Wouldst thou have that which thou esteem'st the ornament of life, and live a coward in thine own esteem, letting I dare not wait upon I would, like a poor cat at the adage? What beast was then that made you break this enterprise to me? When you durst do it, then you were a man. And to be more than what you were, you would be so much more than that. Nor time nor place did then attere, and yet you would make both. They have made themselves, and that their fitness now does unmake you. I have given suck. I know how tender 'tis to love the babe that milks me. I would, while it was smiling in my face, pluck the nipple from his boneless gums and dash the brains out, had I sworn as you have so to this. Fail. Screw your courage to the sticking place, and we'll not fail.
So I very recently ran a marathon in Milan. I signed up in a time of utter despair, not knowing what I was doing with my life. And I had a personal reason why I wanted to do this. But it completely became not about me. It was nothing to do with me in the end of it, which is so interesting. I signed up as a challenge, and I feel like I left having completed that challenge, but learning so much more about the world. Words that pop to mind: empathy, resilience, tolerance, self-worth, understanding, camaraderie, community. As an actor, I think we live in our heads a lot, and our ego can sometimes take over the good work that we could be doing for ourselves and for scripts and for text. And I think running a marathon and having a different purpose, there is no time for your ego and there is no space for it. I have a lot of gratitude for my body and things my body and my brain are capable of. And it was grueling to the point of no return, but I'd do it again in a heartbeat. I really would. I also went to Africa, to Ghana, when I was around 20. So still a young adult. I went there as a bit of a spoilt brat who'd broken her sunglasses and chucked them in the bin. And a young boy took those sunglasses out the bin and wore them for the entire trip like they were the best things he'd ever seen in his life. And I left there a totally different person with no clothes, shoes, sunglasses. I just gave it all to them. We built schools, we sang songs to them, we taught them English, we painted walls, we did everything we could have. And again, learning that there is a world outside of you and picking up on so many characters, so many people. And that to me, not even as an actor, just as a person, changed me forever. And I'll never forget it.